That person is Jim Trump. This is my first meeting. Good to meet you all. Thank you for letting me come here.
Welcome.
I'm a relatively new resident. I just bought a house here in Finleyville back in last August. I'm retired military. Spent 22 years in the military, most of my time in spec ops. Retired to become the Director of Communications for the Secretary of Defense. Went on in the industry, retired a couple of years ago from L3 Harris as Vice President. And living here now, for the first time in my memory, because I'm a born and raised Pittsburgh boy, that we're having storms that I've never seen before. I was here when Agnes hit, if anybody's old enough to remember that. But now we're having tornadoes, and I lived in Iowa for a couple of years, and I know what tornadoes are like, but now we're having them here. I've never heard of tornadoes in hilly country before, but apparently we're getting them. The
Back
reason
in
I'm...
'85, there was a tornado. Yeah.
I was out serving my country in '85.
Much more serious one than we
It was
had
up on
here.
Mount Washington.
But my point is that, you know, our volunteer fire department has moved into the current century. They have electronic notifications, they have pagers, they have apps on their phone. They are notified anytime 911 is activated. But we still activate a siren every time 911 is dialed, and that's just insane. Where I come from, in the communities I've lived in throughout my life, the sirens are reserved for unusual natural circumstances, like a tornado. Not every time 911 is dialed. You have a motorcycle accident, the sirens go off. Somebody calls for an ambulance, the sirens go off.
Down in the borough.
But they all have pagers, they all have apps on their phones. There's absolutely no reason to sound that siren. I would make a recommendation that the board consider reserving that siren for a natural disaster. An
I'll tell
unusual
you,
circumstance.
I talked to the emergency management coordinator of Monongahela the other day, and they're actually increasing their sirens to different sounds to alert people of different things. They're getting some sort of grant.
The public is somehow magically notified of what those special
I
tones
know,
are.
right? I thought the same thing when she said it, but I guess they have
Really?
to alert in every way possible, ADA included. So every way that they can possibly alert, they alert. I don't know what Finleyville Borough, how often they put that siren on, or I'd have to talk with the chief over there to know what all they signal it for. So that's in the,
It's
that's,
within immediate hearing distance of my home, and I can
Yeah.
guarantee you it goes off
and that's
half a
down
dozen
in
times a
the,
day on a
I'd
slow
have
day.
to ask the fire chief over there down in the borough what all they activate it for.
Well, I've already talked to them,
Okay,
and they activate it for any time 911 is dialed, that siren is activated.
really?
Yes.
Whatever the fire department, or is it even?
Fire and EMTs,
Fire and even.
yes. But all the fire and all the EMTs have apps and they have pagers. There's absolutely no reason to do it.
I don't
What happens if
know
you're out in the
where
yard
we
working
have
or
it
something?
You have your phone or your app with
No.
you.
I'm not from Finleyville, I'm from El Raymond, but we're out working or something, I'm working on a car or something. You know, now our whistle don't blow after 10 o'clock at night, and it don't blow till 7 in the morning. Now, that's something you should have looked into before you bought your house, maybe.
It would be a very easy policy decision to have you, if you're an EMT or a fireman, to carry your pager with you.
No, when I'm
regardless
working
of
on
what
a
you
car
do.
or cutting grass, I wouldn't hear it anyway, sir.
That's all I have for you.
Thank you, I can ask, the chief about it, but to be honest with you, that's down in the borough, you might wanna even talk to them, so the township surrounds the borough, but that fire department and that whistle is in the Finleyville borough.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm learning, thank you.
Oh, no, welcome anytime.
Welcome.
Thank you.